Listen. So, there's this zonked-off looking dude with jacked-up teeth named David Miller, who has been telling the world for decades that he's an AIDS activist.
I started getting sick around 1985 after I was exposed to defoliant C while in service.
And this zonked-off looking dude with jacked-up teeth claims that he was one of the founding members of ACT UP, the AIDS Coalition to Unleash Power, which was started by famous playwright Larry Kramer, who, as it turns out, was good friends with Dr. Anthony Fauci.
No one admires Dr. Fauci more than I do. I have written a play about him. I adore him.
Dr. Fauci, today, someone you knew quite well, Larry Kramer, the prominent AIDS activist, died at the age of 84 of pneumonia.
We became gradually friends, and then we became very good friends, and then we became colleagues in the struggle. So I turned out that, I loved the guy, and I think he loved me back.
Then, get this. This same exact zonked-off looking dude with jacked-up teeth convinced the entire 9/11 truth community that he was a first responder on September 11th, and that the damage done to his lungs as he worked the pile that day caused him to become terminally ill with lung cancer. He didn't tell anyone listening to his 9/11 stories that he had AIDS, and people like Alex Jones of InfoWars and Luke Rudkowski of We Are Change featured his ridiculous story in tons of poorly made documentaries, and the world was led to believe that David Miller died of mesothelioma in December of 2010. Then, somehow, in November of 2012, David Miller appeared on Rick Warren's YouTube channel in this video, magically coming back to life from mesothelioma and resuming his career as an AIDS activist. But wait, there's more. Then this happened, and the entire world changed, right? Right. As it turns out, this same zonked-off looking dude with jacked up teeth, who can survive anything, like a cockroach.
You know what I'm talking about, you fucking cockroach.
Is on the board for the companies Germinator and Oyogen, and not only is he making tons of money profiting off of this pandemic in partnerships with the United Nations and the World Health Organization, but I can also prove that he and his colleagues have been funded straight from the National Institutes of Health to the tune of over $5 million. The implications of this are staggering, if you think about it. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming, so that you can feel comfortable in your role as an NPC controlled by the fake left-right paradigm, and spoon-fed all of your information by government-controlled propaganda. Celebrate your freedom of thought today by dyeing your hair purple, decoding your MAGA hat, grabbing a venti from Starbucks, being addicted to drugs or video games, and watching the latest well-written and thought-provoking television shows on your smart TV, or spending all of your time being distracted by sports.
Oh man, that's deep.
What a way to spend my last days, sitting between two dummies sucking on a Tootsie Roll pop.